about no fap. It's gonna be all good. Just hang tight. We can get you taken care of. First things first, you need to understand why you are horny all the time. This is a way simpler process to go about than you would think. I'm gonna be blunt. You got way too many triggers in your life. You got way too many. And I know you're probably thinking like, no, I fucking don't. I don't be on porn. Like, bro, it's not just it's not just videos. It's ingrained into everything. Understand that society is trying to condition you to spill your life force as much as possible to keep you docile. You get that understood. So it's in a lot more places than you probably realize. And even if you do realize it, you haven't gone about actually purging all that shit from your life. Not how you think you have, at least. This is some shit, bro. Don't even cap to yourself, bro, because I've been over some of my guys' cribs and shit, and every time I see it, I'm just like, damn, bro, another one. If you have lotion on the nightstand, fuck you if you look. I think you're probably like, bro, fuck you if you're saying, oh no, that's just for, you know what I'm saying, musket. Bro, lotion belongs in the bathroom. After you shower, that's where lotion needs to be at, bro. It shouldn't be by your nightstand. The only time it's by your nightstand is if, you know what I'm saying, you're fapping. So be real with yourself. Get that shit away from you. I see how it's positioned in people's cribs too, bro. It's like a head turn. A head turn is all it will take. Be real with yourself. Put that shit where it belongs. That's first. The second was scantily dressed women. And no, I'm not just talking like IG. I did research before this shit, bro. Shit like Reddit. I haven't been on 4chan, but I keep hearing about it. Other YouTubers talk about this shit. I keep hearing about 4chan. That's somewhere. If you have any of that shit, bro, delete it. I know like iPhone has a feature where you can set a timer for how long you can spend on the app, bro. None of that shit. Cut it the fuck out. Delete it. The same way you wouldn't at all be trying to search up the hub. Bro, there's no reason you should be giving yourself access to this shit on these social media apps. Get rid of it. Another one is boredom. And this goes into religion. I don't know who you pray to. As for this house, we serve God. I'm a Christian. But however it sounds in your religion, my God, you need to be rebuking those lustful spirits. And I know that sounds like you probably haven't heard that, but it's real. It is. Especially when you get deep into your journey where you're like abstaining from that sort of degeneracy, dog, you're going to be attacked. Succubuses are real. Those wet dreams and shit, that's what that is, bro. You have to be rebuking those spirits. It's not just about you making an effort physically. It has to be mentally and spiritually as well. At first, it's going to seem weird, but this is how I know. This is how it works. The thoughts will start creeping in. You're sitting there like first thing in the morning or late at night. Thoughts will start creeping in. Dog, instead of you sitting with them and just be like, oh no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Rebuke it. Say, I rebuke it, however it sounds in your religion. Because when you don't do it, it just snowballs, no? And I mean, comment if I'm capping. Comment if I'm capping. If you don't do that shit, say the I rebuke it, specifically say that. Does it not go from I'm not going to do that to, well, I'm just going to look at a picture to, well, a gift would be fine to, now let me look up a video. Is that not how it goes? Tell me if I'm capping. I don't think I am. Now, well, I know we're all different men, but if you watch my videos, we're the same in a lot more ways than you think. Start rebuking those spirits, bro. That's all that you need to start doing that. And bro, the reason that you're so hyped up, you just have a lack of direction. You don't know where you're going. You're a rudderless ship. You're not sailing to any predetermined destination, so you're just drifting. You're subject to any wave that comes, be it sadness, depression, happiness, anger, horniness. You're just drifting. You got to give yourself a purpose, and it's not going to be given to you. I'm sorry to break that news to you. It's not going to be given. You have to find your purpose. And that's why it's so important on your self-improvement journey to be meditating and doing that work on yourself. Because until you find your purpose, you're just going to be sitting around bored outside of your job, outside of school, outside of sports if you play that shit. But you get the point. The first step in like quitting is understanding why you even have the temperament that you have when it comes to your carnal nature. The next step, you need to get focused. And no, I don't mean like motivated focus. Like, no, you need to double down on figuring out what the fuck you got going in life. It is a must. This is not an optional thing. This is a requisite of stopping like cold turkey, like never having to worry about this shit again. So you're gonna find your calling, and that's something that you gotta do that work, do shadow work and shit. What are you good at? What do you like to do? What do you enjoy hearing good job for? And not for nobody else, but internally. What do you enjoy telling yourself? That was some solid work. That's gonna be what it is, bro. Don't half step with it. Throw yourself into it. And watch how much less time you even have to dedicate to sex, period. When I was competing in sports, there was one rule my coach had. Really, it was the only rule. If you had a girlfriend, you stay the fuck away from her the week of competition. And did wonders for my results. I'm going to be real with you. And I have no doubt that it would be the same for you. Get focused on your craft, my guy. 20 minutes of research is all it's going to take. And what do I mean by that? So when you're sitting around and the urge hits you, 20 minutes, the same time you would probably spend fucking around, bro. 20 minutes of industry research. Get a notepad. I don't mean like in your phone. No, get a notepad out, get your laptop. 20 minutes of industry research. Just anything about it. Doesn't even have like directly correlated with what you're gonna do, what your specific function is gonna be within the industry. But 20 minutes of research. Shift your focus somewhere else. Train the habit of transmuting the energy into productive means. Does that make sense? And this is going to do wonders because what it does is you're going to create a behavioral loop where like whenever you're on, like your first instinct isn't to go waste it, where your first instinct is to go be productive as you can be in 20-minute spurts. That's what it's going to train. And at first it's not going to be, you know what I'm saying? Of course, like anything else, you're not going to be that good at it. But bro, once you get this skill mastered, you're going to see it's going to do wonders for your career. It's going to boost you forward like you won't believe. Once you finish that research, a cold shower. And like 5 to 20 minutes with a cold shower. Bring yourself back to your center, to your throne. And go lay down and sit and ponder over what you just studied. I'm so serious. It's really this simple. When you start doing this, you're going to recognize that 10 times out of 10, the only reason that you've been giving into that urge whenever it hits you is because you just have not had anything better to do. Now you do. You have a whole step-by-step process to go through when it hits you. And it's going to make you better. It's not like it's some bullshit. I'm going to go walk outside, look at the sun, bro. People who say that shit, like, that's cool. But, bro, I'm going to be real. They probably still watch that corn shit, dog. They do. They do. And you can tell. Like, I don't know what it is about. You can just fucking tell. But yes, give yourself a step-by-step process to go through that gets you tangible results within the industry that you're going to be throwing yourself into at some point or another down the line. That's how you need to transmute this shit. Understand this is all a process. Like anything else, it's not going to be easy at first. It's going to get easy, though, the more that you engage with it. I know what you're thinking, right? Oh, this is awesome, solid advice. You know what I mean? I could implement this right now. You know, I'll probably never fap again after watching this video. Shut up. It will take you at least 12 months to master this shit. Come back and comment if it doesn't. If it takes you like 3 or 4 months, 6 months, come back and comment and let me know. Hats off to you. Congrats. Kudos. Don't beat yourself up for not being able to implement this shit all 100%. At first, it's not an easy thing. It's like quitting an addiction. And first step is admitting it is one, right? It's like quitting alcohol, like anything else, bro. You are addicted to the action of, you know what I'm saying, fapping. You've been doing that shit for years up until this point. So don't beat yourself up when you're not 100% perfect with this shit. The most important part of this step is keep doing it over and over the same way you would keep doing that other bullshit. Keep doing this. When the urge hits you, rebuke it, study, cold shower. Rebuke it, study, cold shower, so on and so forth. But you get the idea. Once you keep doing it, you're not really training for the information that you're getting. You're training to give yourself a behavioral feedback loop. You're trying to create a neural pathway that whenever this urge hits you, this physical urge hits you, mentally your mind goes to this place instead of where it typically does, which is one of degeneracy. That makes sense. It goes to one of productivity and not that. And stop counting days. Do not count days when you're doing this shit. That was another thing that I saw when I would go through Reddit. There were like subreddits for like specifically for NoFap. And I said in another video, there are agents who infiltrate these spaces and try and make sure that people don't get to where they're supposed to go. All the stories about relapsing and shit, like that's them. That is them. And I know like those sound so inspiring until you get to the relapse part. And then what happens? You're reading and it's like, oh, well, if this person does it, it must not be that bad. Fuck that. Stay away from all of it. That's why I say you can't just like set a timer on the app, like delete it. There are agents who are making sure that people don't get these processes completed. Don't be somebody who falls victim to it. That's all I'm saying. This is all just some more cold game, some free game that you're gonna be needing on your self-improvement journey. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, on your self-improvement journey, keep your chin up, your chest out, and always keep it pushing.